Welcome to my channel Young and the Restless Official, where you can get news about. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow, and I am your buddy. Now let's get started. The Young and the Restless spoilers for September 16-20 THC Sharon Newman's, Sharon case, mental health crisis rapidly fall apart and she takes aim at Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei, this week. We start the week on YNR on Monday with Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, waking up at the GCAC with Cole Howard, J. Eddie Peck. Their daughter, Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, spots them making out. She suggests Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, join them on a trip. Plus, Daniel Romalotti's down as he tells Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom, that Lucy Romalotti, Lily Brooks O'Brien, locked herself in her room. They argue and he walks out, only to later encounter Sharon and puts himself in danger unknowingly. Young and the Restless spoilers see Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, Faith Newman, Raylyn Castor, and Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, more concerned about Sharon. They find Sharon missed a doctor's appointment and isn't answering calls. Nick thinks it's time for family therapy. Meanwhile, Sharon talks to her imaginary friend, Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby, who encourages her to take action before people stop her and suggests Sharon target Daniel. YNR spoilers confirm Sharon heads to Crimson Lights, where Esther Valentine, Kate Linder, overhears her yelling at Cameron. Spotting the man she blames for Cassie's death, Sharon Newman asks Daniel Romalotti to join her on the patio to clear up some things. On Tuesday's Young and the Restless, spoilers confirm Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, scores a job as COO of Abbott Chancellor. That's thanks to Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. Also on YNR, he stands firm on his decision to end things with Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan. Spoilers say Sharon clears things up with Daniel, but she may have sinister plans for him. Of course, Cameron suggested Sharon do something repulsive to Daniel and that seems likely on YNR the week ahead. Wednesday brings a heart-to-heart between Claire and Cole on YNR. Victoria finds herself torn between loyalty to her parents and protecting Billy, the father of two of her children. Plus, Victor Newman, Eric Braden, keeps a secret from Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott. Thursday Young and Restless spoilers say Sharon scrambles to cover up what she's done to Daniel. But is he locked away somewhere? And Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, bristles at unsolicited advice from Devin Hamilton, Bryden James, and Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic. So, the week wraps up on Friday with Mariah confronting Sharon about her lies. Nick seeks advice on helping Sharon, hopefully from a mental health professional. Victor lashes out at Victoria over Billy. And Chelsea and Adam worry about the impact of their mistakes on Connor Newman, Judah Mackey, who seems to want his parents back together. The focus of the Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of September 16 is about what Sharon does to Daniel. As the tension in Genoa City continues to rise, the stage is set for a dramatic week on the Young and the Restless. Fans can expect shocking confrontations, surprising alliances, and a gripping cover-up plot involving some of the show's most beloved characters. Here's a sneak peek into the intrigue awaiting viewers during the week of September 16 to 20. Sharon's fiery confrontation with Daniel. The week kicks off with a heated showdown between Sharon Newman and Daniel Romalotti. Tensions have been building ever since Daniel returned to town, bringing with him unresolved issues from the past. Sharon, still dealing with her own emotional turmoil after recent events, finds herself unable to contain her frustration. In a fierce confrontation at Crimson Lights, Sharon accuses Daniel of being selfish and reckless. The brewing tension hints at a significant twist that will set the tone for the week. As the fallout from their confrontation unfolds, Sharon's determination to protect her secret drives her into a corner, forcing her to plot a cover-up. The stakes are high, and the lengths she's willing to go to protect herself and those she loves will leave audiences on the edge of their seats. A web of lies and deception. As Sharon hatches her cover-up plan, she finds an unexpected ally in her sister, Nikki Newman. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Nikki offers her support, but with a warning: the more lies they weave, the harder it will be to untangle themselves. The dynamic between the two sisters showcases their close bond but also highlights their differing moral compasses. Sharon is torn between her desire to shield her family and her growing guilt over lying. This internal struggle sets up a moral conflict that may culminate in unexpected consequences for both Sharon and Daniel. Meanwhile, Nikki's involvement raises the stakes even higher, suggesting that the cover-up may lead to further complications that could entangle more characters than initially anticipated. Phyllis's suspicion. As the week progresses, Phyllis Summers becomes suspicious of Sharon's erratic behavior. Having always had a keen sense for detecting deceit, Phyllis begins to piece together the clues surrounding the confrontation with Daniel. Her intuition tells her that something is amiss, prompting her to dig deeper into the unfolding drama. Phyllis's investigation takes her to various corners of Genoa City, where she gathers information from friends and enemies alike. Her relentless pursuit of the truth puts her in direct conflict with Sharon, leading to an inevitable confrontation that promises to be just as explosive as the one between Sharon and Daniel. Daniel's dilemma. Meanwhile, Daniel finds himself grappling with the fallout of his heated exchange with Sharon. Feeling misunderstood and backed into a corner, he seeks solace with his friends, including Summer and Kyle. They urge him to confront his past head-on and mend fences rather than letting resentment fester. This advice puts Daniel in a precarious position. Does he follow his friend's guidance and risk opening old wounds, or does he maintain his distance from Sharon and continue to build his new life in Genoa City? The choice he makes will have lasting repercussions, not only for him but also for Sharon, who is trying to protect a secret that could change everything. A turning point for Sharon. As the week reaches its climax, Sharon finds herself at a crossroads. Her cover-up plot is becoming increasingly complicated, and the pressure of maintaining her lies begins to weigh heavily on her conscience. The emotional toll prompts a moment of reflection where she must decide what's truly important: her family's safety or her own peace of mind. In a dramatic turn of events, Sharon may be forced to confront Daniel once again, this time in a more vulnerable state. The emotional stakes are raised as she grapples with her feelings of guilt and the fear of losing everything she holds dear. This confrontation will not only test her resolve but also redefine her relationship with Daniel, potentially paving the way for reconciliation or further division. The cliffhanger. As the week comes to a close, the tension culminates in a cliffhanger that will leave viewers eagerly anticipating the next episode. With Phyllis closing in on the truth and Sharon's cover-up teetering on the edge of exposure, fans will be left wondering who will unravel first, Sharon or the secrets she desperately tries to keep hidden.